Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is for our singles. These are love messages for our singles. Let's see what's going on in our love lives. See maybe somebody's coming in, or I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right, so today we have these little teeny tiny points, crystal points that I recently purchased because I was going to make pendulums, and they're a lot smaller than I thought, so they're probably going to end up being pendants instead. But anyway, I thought I'd use them because I've never used them before to help you pick your pile. So we have pile 1 with UKANITE, pile 2 with AQUAMARINE, pile 3 with GOLDSTONE, and pile 4 with RHODONITE. So, whatever pile you're drawn to, that's the pile you want to pick. The timestamps will be in the description. If you need a minute, pause the video. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1. If you chose the UKANITE, then this is, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. But this is your reading. I'm going to pull you some angel numbers first. So let's see what we got here. All right. 3, 5, 3, 7. 3537 is your number. I'm just going to put you on pause so I can write that down and adjust the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, pile 1, let's get your cards. Let's see what messages have come out for you. We have 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Tower, 5 of Wands, and Page of Wands. All right, so 7 of Wands, that means this is the competition card, right? So you might be attracting a lot of attention right now. There might be some people coming out of the woodwork, like trying to get your attention, and you might have choices. You might have options right now, which is fun, right? But with the Ace of Swords, this is saying that you're definitely going to find love soon, just as long as you're honest with yourself. This is saying be realistic about your expectations and don't settle for less than what you truly want in a relationship. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling with this card that you might have been single for a while and you're kind of getting tired of being alone. So this card is just saying new love is coming. Just don't settle for somebody because you don't want to be alone anymore. Make sure they're the right person for you. Because the Tower's here, and that means that you've been feeling empty and lonely and maybe suffering from abandonment issues. And that's why you might be tempted to settle for somebody who's, almost right. Like you could make it work. But it's, there's still something a little bit missing. So, 5 of Wands is saying that, your love life could be a little chaotic right now. Like maybe you're dating, but you're kind of unsure of what you want, and this card says, it's okay to explore your options as long as you're not stringing anyone along, right? Because I think you get the feeling that you know what you want, but you might be willing to settle because it's not exactly what you want. I don't know. But this is also saying, like, take some risks and put yourself out there. Because, maybe you're getting attention from these people and you think, okay, well, none of them are exactly right. None of them are what I'm looking for, but I'm really tired of being alone. I really want to be with somebody. So but you're like, these people just aren't right. These ones that are coming, these contenders are just not the right ones, and it might make you feel a little sad. So you might want to like hide and not do anything. But this is saying, take some risks, put yourself out there, because you never know. One of these people could turn into somebody that they might not seem right at first, but they might. So you don't want to settle, but you want to give them a chance too. That's what I'm trying to say, is just give people the chance. So the Hierophant, I probably have to move these cards up. The Moon, Justice, look at these majors. Okay, and the Nine of Wands. So again, like, I don't know. I feel like with this Hierophant, I feel like somebody that you may have been attracted to, but like may have been like out of reach. Like you might have thought like, oh, they'll never reciprocate. Oh, I know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I can't get it out. But maybe you thought, oh, they'll never like me back. I think somebody might have developed an interest in you. So, I don't know. I just feel with that Seven of Wands up there, you're attracting a lot of attention. But the Moon is here. So the Moon says that there's probably something we're not seeing, right? Something could be hidden from us. So don't be over eager, with certain people. Certain people might have hidden agendas or, some skeletons in their closet. Just be careful you're dealing with people who are on the up and up. Justice is here saying that you will soon meet your other half. So like I said, love is definitely coming in for you. But I still feel like with this Nine of Wands here on the end that you still have some healing to do. I feel like there was probably a very painful breakup in the past. And I still feel like, I know you're tired of being alone, but I still feel like there might be a little bit of healing left to do. So, just pay attention to that. Do what you can to heal that. And take some risks. Put yourself out there. All right, let's see what other cards we get. All right. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So, ask for your needs to be met. This is saying, tell Spirit, tell angels, tell your guides, tell God or Source exactly what you want in a relationship. I want them to be tall, or I at least want them to be taller than me. I want them to be financially stable. I want to be physically attracted to them. I want to have, somebody who likes to travel. Whatever you want, put it out there and ask the angels to guide the right person to you. Also, I said you need to put yourself out there a little bit more. So ask your friends, hey, do you know any good people that, that are single and you could send my way? You know a good guy, you know a great girl. Maybe you could arrange us all to go out to a bar and have drinks, and we can kind of see if, there's some chemistry or, whatever. Ask your friends for help. Don't be shy about that. All right, let's see what your next card is. We got Manifesting Miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting miracles in my world. So this is saying that they have heard you. They know that you're tired of being single. They know that you want to be with somebody. And they're working behind the scenes to make everything align for you. So I think you can expect somebody fairly quickly. All right, let's see. Hang on. Let's see what this card is. I can't. Another word that I'm going to butcher. Imrama? This is a Celtic word meaning journey of the soul. So this card pretty much is saying that you're probably on a soul journey and you may not know where you're going or where it's going to lead, but your soul does. So either you're about to start a soul's journey or you're already on one, right? And it could mean that you are being called to a place that's sacred to your soul. Like, so maybe you're going to be traveling. Like, I do kind of see spontaneous travel in your future. But if you're unable to travel at this time, especially if there's, COVID restrictions or whatever, maybe it's just a spiritual journey, figuring out what you want and where you're going and who that could be with. So, but I do kind of feel like you could be traveling very, very shortly. All right, let's see what else we get here. Let's keep going. Probably have to, I'm not going to move the cards up. My arms are too short. Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free. So I think that's just kind of saying, be positive. You're not tied down to something anymore. You're free. You're independent. You have now choices and options and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, this is a journey. We're all on a journey. We need to enjoy the journey. So go ahead, date around, have fun with your options. Not everybody's going to be right for you, and some of them are going to be like a waste of time, but others aren't. So you might at the very least, you might make a very good friend out of it if it's not a love match. Okay, your soulmate. You have a soulmate coming in. I told you love's coming in soon. So you're going to meet your other half, right? With this card. It's going to be a soulmate, somebody that you have worked with in the past lives, behind the scenes. So you're calling them in and they're coming, and luck is on your side. So just be patient. Something beautiful is going to happen for you, Pile 1. All right, our last card is going to be a Dreams of Gaia Tarot card. And they're not the same as normal tarot. They have different meanings. So let's see which one I pull for you. I'm going to pull this one. 8 of Air. Oh, I don't really like this one too much. All right. I pulled it for a reason, so it's an important message. So I'm basically going to tell you what it means, and then I'll tell you what it means for being single. So this is all about our ego and learning from past mistakes, basically. So, we're creatures driven by our egos, right? And our ego is basically our identity. It's the center of our consciousness, and it's driven by our instincts, our basic desires, by society. And, sometimes it can have us feeling confident, and sometimes it can have us feeling afraid. So it also, it deploys our defense mechanisms, right? So it can shield us from uncomfortable truths or something that we're not ready to face or accept. Sometimes we're afraid of the truth. you know, and when we are, like, the ego jumps in to protect us by, like, you know, I don't know. It just, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say here. Like, if our ego is wounded, or we've been taught to, like, fear, our defense mechanisms jumps in, right? And, like, it helps us to feel safe, or to feel good, or to feel right, or to feel better, you know? And sometimes that could distort reality a little bit, you know? So if we do something that that we know, like, could be harmful to us or to others, and we choose to ignore it, this card tells us, like, there's always a price to pay, you know? It's karma. So this card is, like, a very challenging card, because, like, it's about needing to look at our beliefs and our behaviors and question them. You know, are we hiding from an uncomfortable reality? Maybe sometimes we don't want to learn from our past mistakes, you know? So, you know, the ego sometimes helps us justify our actions, you know, because nobody likes to think poorly of themselves, right? Nobody wants to think that you're a bad, you know, oh, I'm a bad, horrible person, you know? So our ego jumps in to say, no, you're not a horrible person. You did that because of this. And even though it might not be right, you know, but that's our ego's job. And that's why we have to kind of fight it and live outside of the ego, right? So don't ever worry about losing face by admitting to your humanity, because we all make mistakes, right? So this card comes out to say, you know, take this opportunity to take charge of your life. Embrace your personal power by learning from your mistakes, so that we can learn and grow, right? Be humble and accept the truth that your ego is not always honest and you're not always right. So basically, in a single reading, this is saying we need to learn from our past relationships. What did we do wrong, right? We need to face it. We have to take accountability for our own actions in that, even if we don't want to. Like, okay, so, you know, maybe your past person wasn't good to you, but why weren't they good to you? What part did you play in that? You know, it's like shadow work. You got to take a look at it, learn from it, so that you can move on and choose the right person this time, right? The right person for you. Again, it's about not settling. So, that is all I have for you. I know that was kind of preachy. I apologize. But new love is coming in. You have a soulmate coming in. And it looks like it's going to be one that's going to be make you very happy. The luck is on your side. Look, you have Orion here saying, I'm creating a miracle for you. Right? You're just on this soul's journey right now. So if you're feeling alone and lonely, this is why. They're trying to force you to learn something. Learn something maybe from the past. You know, learn it. But new love's coming in, so maybe you're close to learning it. All right, I'll stop being all preachy. Thank you, Pile 1. I love you. If you thought this was helpful in any way, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you know that helps me so much and makes me so grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the aquamarine point, then this is going to be your reading. The first thing I'm going to do is pull you some angel numbers. So let's see what we got here for you. All right, we have, that's a 9. 9, 4, 1, 7. 9, 4, 1, 7 is your angel number for today. So I'm going to put you on pause so I could write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, pile 2, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what messages we have. 2 of Swords. 7 of Swords. The Magician. The Tower. King of Wands. All right. Sorry about the puppies. They probably see the mailman or something. But anyway, and I'm crooked. Am I crooked? No. It's me. It's always me. Anyway, 2 of Swords. You may be avoiding a new relationship for fear of being hurt or even shot down. I don't know. 7 of Swords says, like, you may be trying to find somebody for the wrong reasons right now. I don't know. Maybe you should hold off. I don't know, because then King of Wands, I don't know. All right. Let me just do this. The Magician says that, you're manifesting a new romance. So a new romance is going to come in, but like, I feel like right now you kind of feel a little empty. I think you might be a little lonely and you might be suffering from some abandonment issues. However, the King of Wands says that, on the other hand, you're kind of enjoying the single life. You're kind of enjoying the freedom. Like, I don't feel like you feel like there's any rush to settle down because you still have some healing to do. And I think that that the right person will be there when you're ready. So, I don't know. 7 of Swords feels like a hookup card, Like, I feel like you want to be with somebody just for physical reasons, I feel like, I don't know. You're manifesting somebody, though, but I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Let's see where this goes, because, it's a little bit of a contradiction. I feel like, I don't know, you're feeling good about playing the field a little bit. So, I mean, it could be because you're just looking to hook up. You're not really looking for any kind of commitment yet. But I feel like you kind of want it. I don't know. Deep down, I think you kind of want it. You just might not be ready for it. How about that? That kind of feels more like it. The Hierophant. The Sun. Love the Sun. Here's your 7 of Swords again. Yeah, this is physical. This is what you want right now. Oh, you got the Lovers. Pile 2. Like, I want to say that you're probably a lot of fun to hang out with. I don't know. The Hierophant is saying that, there's somebody that you may have been attracted to, maybe in the past or something, that you might not have gone anywhere, or you didn't feel like it was reciprocated, but they may have started to develop an interest in you. And, I don't know. The Sun's here, and the Sun's saying that you love yourself and you love the people around you. You may not be perfect, but your ability for self-reflection attracts positive change, and it attracts interesting people in your life. So I feel like the love that you put out there is really a positive force in other people's lives as well as your own. So I feel like you are a very loving person. I feel like right now, you kind of just want to have some fun because you have had heartache and you're kind of scared about that again. You might not show it. You're probably not showing it to the world. You're probably putting out this super confident exterior, right? But I feel like you are a little afraid of getting hurt again, or at least it not being exactly what you want. You know? I think you're a little worried about this. The Lover's card, that basically could say, since the Seven of Swords is here too, that a sexual relationship could grow into something more. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with this Hierophant person. This person who you may have been attracted to at one point, but it went nowhere, and now they're kind of attracted to you. So you might start something up with this Seven of Swords here. You might, and I think it might develop into something beautiful. I don't know. No, I'm pulling some more cards. Let's see where it goes. Employment change. I'm going to make these up if I can. Okay. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome in the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So I know this is a love read. It's a singles read, but an employment change could affect your love life. It could affect, depending on what it is. For some reason, I'm getting travel. Maybe you're going to be traveling more, or maybe you're going to be traveling less. So, either way, either one of those could affect your love life, right? So, maybe you're going to be traveling less, so you spend more time with your potential soulmate here. I do feel like this is a soulmate. All right, your next card is Honor Your Beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. So this card is basically saying, I know you're putting out confidence, and you might not feel as confident on the inside as you project. This card's saying, know your worth. You're a beautiful soul. I can feel that. You're the sun. You're the sun. You try to be positive. You try to be happy. And others feel that. Others feel your warmth. And they want to be surrounded by you. So just know that. She's here for you to, just help heal your heart a little bit. And know that you are pretty amazing. All right, let's see what else we get. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and your soul tribe. So that means you're calling in your soul tribe. Like you're finally getting it. Like I feel like there was like some kind of an awakening or something. Because you're finally attracting the people around you that is meant to be in your lives. Like I feel like there's some people that you might be letting go of because you're making room for your soul tribe. The people who really matter, the people who will make a difference to your soul. People you're really supposed to be working with in this life. Yeah, I think it's all coming together for you. And I think you are starting to realize it. I think you're getting signs. I think you are getting intuitive hits. I think you kind of know. I think you kind of know which direction you should go in and which people should be in your lives and which ones shouldn't be. I think you kind of know. Doesn't mean you want this. You could still be attracted to somebody that you want in your life that you know is probably not the best for you. But I think you kind of know that. I think you know it. Whether you act on it or not, I think you kind of know. So, this card is just saying, surround yourself with your soul tribe. Because that's going to give you a higher meaning in life. That's where you're going to find true happiness. I am not a victim. No, you're not. And I don't feel like you're not portraying that you're a victim on the outside. Not at all. I don't think anybody sees that. But I think inside you might be a little bit of, self-doubt here. Like, why did I make this wrong choice? Or why didn't I let somebody go sooner? Or why didn't I go after the person I really wanted? Or why, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I feel like inside you're playing a little bit of the victim to yourself, not to the outside. I don't see it on the outside. I see somebody very confident. That King of Wands is a very attractive energy. Very attractive. And that's who I see you are. Like, whether you're male or female, I see that King of Wands energy. So that's what you're portraying. And people are definitely attracted to it. But anyway, Jophiel's Heal, helping you heal. Your love card is healing family issues. So, I don't know. That talks about healing issues with your parents, but it could be anything. It could be healing issues with your siblings or your cousins or even your friends. It's saying, forgive. Let bygones be bygones and forgive and love. This life is all about loving. That's what God wants for us. We want to be loving souls. We want to be more God-like, more source-like. Source is unconditional love. That's it. So that's what we are striving to be. Unconditional love to ourselves and to others. Your hard work is paying off. So I do feel like you're going to get a soulmate really soon. Although I feel like you're in player energy right now, and I don't feel like you really want it, but I don't know. I think one's coming in. I don't think you're going to have a choice. And look what card I just pulled for you. The choice card. So this is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Their meanings are a little different. This would kind of be the Fool card, but it's not. So this is, maybe a little bit. But this card is all about your choices, teaching you that all that you are and all that you've learned and all that you've experienced is born of choice, right? The choices you've made, the choices others have made on your behalf, or the choices that you've made or they've made for themselves that have impacted you and influenced your life. You may believe that you have no choice at times, but that in itself is a choice. No choice, making no choice is a choice in itself, So, in this moment, I think that you have an opportunity right here to create or transform your future. I'm really feeling like you're standing at a crossroads right now. The past is behind you and the future lies ahead. So now's the time to kind of take control and determine which direction you want to take. And be mindful of those choices, and how they affect you, how they affect others. But the goal is to make the choice that's going to lead to your highest good, right? So use this moment to take stock, Ask yourself if the direction you have been going in before may have been influenced by a relationship, Do you sometimes make a choice to make others happy, or are you making your choices to make yourself happy? It's really, really nice to make choices that help other people be happy too, but you have to come first. So this is not giving you permission to be selfish. Don't be a dick or a jerk. Sorry for my language. But, you do have to put yourself first. So, I think this is just like saying, you have the real power. Whatever your choice you make, it's going to affect the rest of your life, even if you make no choice. So your life is a series of choices, some good, some not so good. But even the not so good ones are good because they're lessons that we learned. So, all right, pile 2, that is all I have for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me and makes me so very grateful. Thank you so much for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Sunstone, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to pull your angel numbers for you. Let's see what we get. We have 3, 5, 2, 8. 3, 5, 2, 8. I'm going to put you on pause so I can write that down. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what messages we have for you, pile 3. We have the Empress, 5 of Cups, the Tower, 8 of Wands, the Hangman. All right, the Empress, that means that you're kind of desirable right now. I feel like people are kind of noticing you and being very attracted to you right now. And I think true love might be knocking at your door very soon. I think it's close. But, you're grieving something, so it's probably a loss of a relationship. Put yourself out there more. You could be missing opportunities by, dwelling on the past. The Tower's here. You might be feeling a little lonely, a little empty, maybe suffering from some abandonment issues. But what is this? 8 of Wands? Like 8 of Wands. God, this could be like a love at first sight type of thing. This could be a whirlwind romance coming in for you. This could be somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet. I definitely feel like there's going to be infatuation. There's going to be some lusting going on. There's something nice coming in for you. But here we go again. Here's the Hangman. So you need to let go of something that's keeping you unhappy. So, let go of the ex. It's holding you back. Let go of the ex. They're an ex for a reason, right? So, let's get some more cards. Three of Pentacles. The World. The Hangman again. Let go of the ex. And the Hierophant. Alright, so 3 Pentacles could mean you might meet somebody either that you work with or somebody who you might go to school with. I don't know. It's somebody, that's a teamwork card. So it could be, somebody you meet through work somehow, some way. The universe, the world, that is urging you to go out and meet new people. Put yourself out there a little bit. And the Hierophant says that, maybe there's somebody that you've been attracted to that, maybe didn't reciprocate it at first, but they may now have developed an interest in you. You're very desirable right now with that Empress energy. So, you never know. Let's see what else we get here. Let's see what other cards are coming out. All right, we got no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom. With increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So don't play the victim. You're not a victim. Everything happens for a reason. If there was an ending and it was hard, well, there's a reason for it. So make a conscious choice to be happy and to move forward. Don't complain. Get rid of that negative. Turn it into a positive, because if you do, you will have spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. That means that there's a lesson that's going to be learned, and you're going to realize that in the long run, that ending probably happened for a very good reason. Why? Because somebody amazing is going to come in for you. Somebody much better, much more suited for your highest good. So, like I said, endings aren't always bad. They might not feel good at the time, but everything happens for a reason. Have some faith, because you're not alone, and your ancient ancestors and your spirit guides and all your angels are with you, guiding you, loving you, supporting you. I also feel like someone that may have crossed, somebody who was human, somebody who like a family member or a good friend that you were close to is with you a lot recently, especially, and guiding you and helping you to find new love. So you're not alone. All right, let me get these cards. Let's see what these ones. Let's see what else we get. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. I'm getting health issues with that one. Could be mental health or could be physical health. I'm dropping a card. Yeah, you need to take care of yourself. So, I don't know what that means for you, but whatever it is, make sure you're on top of it. Okay. They want you to be playful. They want you to have fun. They want you to stop wallowing, They want you to get back on track. When you're fun and lighthearted, you attract that. So I really do feel like somebody beautiful is coming in for you. Somebody that you're going to really love. So hold your vision, because it's coming. Don't give up. Especially don't give up before the miracle is about to take place, All right, your last card is going to be a Dreams of Gaia tarot card. Now let's see which one you get. Six of Water. All right, so that's basically a kindness card. This is kind of telling you, just be you. Show compassion, be empathetic, be understanding, be aware of people's differences, differences of opinion, be generous, but, also remember to keep healthy boundaries. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. When you're kind, you need to be kind and generous to yourself as you are to others. So this is just a kindness card. This is just reminding you to, if somebody in the past did hurt you, be kind. Let it go. Let go of the negative. Forgive if you have to forgive. But more importantly, forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. Show yourself some self-love. And start being playful and fun again. Lighten up. Somebody amazing's coming in. Like I said, you're very attractive right now. You're in Empress energy, so make sure that you remain positive, so positive comes to you. All right, pile 3. That's all I got for you. I hope it helped. If it did, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that helps me and makes me so very grateful. Thank you for that. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 4, if you chose the Rhodonite, then this is your reading. I'm going to pull some angel numbers for you. Let's see what we got. We have 0, so basically it's going to be 2, 6, 2. 262. All right, I'm going to put you on pause so I could write that down. Give me 1 second. All right, pile 4, let's see what we have for you. All right, we have Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the Empress, and 5 of Pentacles. All right. So Knight of Pentacles basically says, keep doing what you're doing. You're eventually get what you want. You must be doing something right, you know? So it's coming. So just kind of keep doing what you're doing. You know? 6 of Pentacles is a good card. This says that you're going to meet somebody who is extremely kind and generous. They're going to care about you pretty quickly. So be open to reciprocate, because it could be the start of something really, really great. What is that? 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords says that a past relationship has left you feeling a little insecure and maybe skeptical that you might not be ready to move past it. You know, I feel like you need to try and figure out what you want in a relationship and stop obsessing over the past. Because the Empress is here, and Empress is saying that you're very desirable right now. You know, I feel like you have more than one person who might be like eager to be with you. So I definitely feel like love is going to come knocking on your door pretty soon. But I feel like right now you're still kind of feeling alone. 5 of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. I still feel like you feel alone in this world. You're not. You're definitely not. You're an Empress energy. That means that you're highly attractive right now. So let's see. Here we got the Magician. Is that me? I guess it's me. Whatever. The Magician. 2 of Swords. 7 of Swords. And the Hierophant. So the Magician says that you're manifesting. You're manifesting something new. A romance is definitely going to come in for you because it's what you want. But up until now, you probably were avoiding the pursuit of a new relationship for fear of being hurt or shot down. And 7 of Swords is saying like you might be trying to find somebody for the wrong reasons. So be mindful of that. Like, don't do that. Like, if you want to fall in love, fall in love. But don't get in a relationship just because you want to have sex or, I don't know, whatever. This is just be mindful that the Hierophant's here, and it says that somebody you may have been attracted to in the past, but may not have reciprocated or something, could develop an interest in you now. So be on the lookout for that. If somebody reaches out to you, just say, hey, hi, how you doing? Long time no hear from you. It might be because they're feeling a little bit more than what they felt for you in the past. So have the courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's being offered to you. So very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. So be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others when you are guided to. So, if you are asking for God to send you somebody, and somebody introduces you to somebody, that may be a way that God has answered your prayers. So have the courage to accept it. Unconditional love. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So in other words, this is like you're feeling a little lonely. You're feeling left out in the cold. This is saying that you are lovable. You are loved by, Source and your ancestors and Spirit. Your angels are guiding you and loving you and supporting you. But they want you to feel loved too. They want you to love yourself. The answer to your question is yes. So whatever question you're thinking of, will I find somebody? Yes. Will they be the one? Yes. Will it work out? Yes. The answer is yes. And make sure you keep saying yes to yourself. Be positive. Yes is a positive answer. Say yes. The time has come. The time to act is now. So I guess I think that you've been holding off putting yourself out there because you might have been a little afraid, but they're saying you're very attractive right now. You're an Empress energy, so put yourself out there. Make a move on somebody. The worst they could do is say no, and then you're like, okay, and you move on to the next one. You can't take it personally. Oh, they don't want you to be codependent. Do you have a tendency to be codependent? Relying on someone else too much to help you, do things with and do things for you? Try to be a little bit more independent. Codependency is very toxic. It really is. So try to be your own person. Maybe that's, you're trying to get into a relationship for the wrong reason. Maybe you just want somebody to do things for you. That's the wrong answer. Don't do that. And don't let your past hold you back. So if you've had heartbreak in the past, don't let that stop you. Everything happens for a reason. So hopefully somebody amazing comes in for you that shows you that person in your path really wasn't all that great. All right. The last card I'm going to get for you is a Dreams of Gaia tarot card. Now, these tarot cards aren't normal tarot cards. They don't have the same meanings. So let's see what we pull. We got the Mother, which is kind of like the Empress, right? Interesting. This symbolizes potential and abundance. So now's the time to allow ideas to germinate, to take root, and to grow. Cultivate them, nurture them, and, be excited and passionate as you take your ideas from conception to manifestation. Do it without trying to control the outcome though, just plant the seeds and watch and let them grow. And don't try to make them grow into something that they're not supposed to be. So when you do something just because you love what you're doing, there are no failures, right? There's no disappointment then. Instead, there are opportunities to learn and grow. So let go of any control issues. Basically, that's what that's saying. And you're in Empress mode. That's like giving birth to new ideas and new situations and, new people, new relationships. So, you're manifesting new love. So start planting some seeds, put the ideas in people's heads. Hey, I might be interested in you. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, Pile 4, that is all I have for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me, makes me so grateful. And until next time, love and light.